And salutations and greetings, my dear space engineers, and welcome back to Archangulus Gaming, bringing some more space engineers and our Heaven's Gate survivals. Right, as you can see, guys, I spent quite a bit of time yesterday and today following the contours of our asteroid, which has given us an idea of how we can go about building our asteroid base. And then I've taken it down so it meets at the bottom here, so we've got some sort of sturdy support there. And then coming out, we have got our arm, which is going to lead to our second solar panel, which we're going to get from the other side of the Heaven's Gate. So I think today we're going to start by moving that panel to here, and also doing the necessary finishing modifications on the externals, where we've got these arms for these solar panels. Because honestly, when we're moving the Heaven's Gate, these solar panels, they flop like crazy. It's a good idea in theory, and in the real world it would work, because motors and things like that would be designed to keep those panels in place. Whereas here, it's in this game, the dynamics are not exactly perfect. Now, why am I going in there? I'm going in there later, but not right now. First thing I need to do is, never let me in here. Right, I've got that. That's cool. Is I need a timer block. So let's grab the parts for a timer block, because at the moment my inventory is empty. We'll quickly sort that out, and then we'll go back, we'll get the Tundra, and we will get that extra solar arm in motion for here. Right, we also need to think about naming conventions as well for this. So like at the moment I've got WK for Wolf Knight, or WKB, I suppose we could do that. Does mean removing all the prefixes though, and then redoing them all, but I'll do that another time. Now we'll just go with WK. So we'll go WK hinge 2. We'll also do rotor 2. Now we've got the timer block, which we're going to have at 1 second. I'm going to have hinge 2 do an attach. Alright, it's not going to let me. Alright, so yeah, now we can go to our timer block and do start like we did last time. And then let's start that going, and that's just going to cycle its way through. We also want to just double check, yep, taking off that part, so that's all good. Right, so we've now got that hinge in receiving mode. Right, after all the work I've done, and also having this thing on charge, theoretically it should Oh, gravity well. Yeah, there you go. It is fully charged. And getting it in there's a little tight, but alright, there we go. Alright, let's get ourselves roughly set up into place. Like about there. Hopefully things will repair themselves. Because it looks like I collided with with a few of these solar panels. Yeah. Check on the other side, see what's going on there. Yeah, it looks like I've got this side as well, pretty well. Haha. Looks like that's been taken care of. Have they taken care of this though? Nope. Yes, even. They were just getting round to it. Okay. So, oops. Hinge 2. Oops. Don't know, detach. On that at full length because some repairs are still undergoing. Blimey, how much damage did I do? Obviously, quite a bit. Right, you're done? You missed a bit. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting one because I should have taken this from the other side to make things easy. I am curious, am I actually damaging anything here? It doesn't look like it. Right, that's good. I was worried because you can see the dust storm kicking up. Well, dust, ice, you know what I mean. When I first started this entire campaign, I wasn't sure with the weight of heavy armour whether any of this was going to be viable. I thought, okay, I will try it, see how far I get, and if anything it might be good to share if things do go terribly wrong, because then you guys won't waste the hours that I did. But instead we've got a system that is working and working very well. Right, well, we're starting to get to the point where we're almost about to attach. Well, actually, I'm too low. Oops. Okay, 8-3. Whoa! Okay. What the... Okay. Hinge to camera. It's going to be that one. And sun. Let's do... Right, I'm hoping now that means that the motor and the rotor are going to try and kick in and... I get reset name. Oh, that literally just does that. So in this case we want to go, let's say 2 prefix. I didn't do that on this either, so well, the timer block is about the only thing that needs to be removed now. Right. Okay, cool. So the sun is down there, and that is now facing towards it. Okay, so that is now our solar arrays finally off of the Heaven's Gate. And we can... Oh, bloody hell. Shows how detailed this Heaven's Gate actually is. You know, the amount of lag that I'm getting out of this. Oh, yes, point. I need to recover the tundra. Some reason the there we go. Looks like so far the batteries are doing quite well. So the solar panels, sorry, are doing quite well, as they are. Okay. Now, where the hell did I leave the tundra? Tundra's down there. Oh my gosh. No wonder. She's badly hurt. In fact, actually, we want... What's that? Must be one of the solar... Yeah, it's the solar arrays. You know, from the... Can we see anything else while we're at it? Is it out here somewhere? Hey. I thought she was attached. Might have to look into some settings. Yeah, but by the looks of it though, other than that, which I'm going to remove, so there isn't much of the parts that got destroyed left. Okay, so we got, at least we got the Tundra back. And we can replace the missing and damaged parts. So I mean, this I was not expecting to have to do, but it is part of what we do. Okay, so that's like that, that's like that. So now we need solar paneling. Like that on the top. On there. One there. We're missing an engine on the back as well. Well, the Tundra served their purpose anyway. I mean, you know, which was to get those solar sails in place. And that actually worked, say, moderately well. Okay, what we got here? Right, so the hinge had the inertial tensors on, but that was about it. Okay. But that did not. Okay. So what I can now do is heading over here. So add the inertial tensors on there so it doesn't flop around as much. I also think for this I'm going to grab Dude while I'm here. Because we're gonna use him to chew up a lot of those arms, because we're no longer in need of them. I mean, this is going to take a few trips. Really? Alright. Number of times I have to replace these tools. I suppose it's a bit like in real life, really. I mean, you know, when you're doing DIY, you know, the tools become blunt. You won't be able to use them properly or something, so you go and buy a new one or replace them or something like that. So, we could liken it to the heads are just being replaced or something. Oh, you could use that sort of rubbish, but you know, truth be told, I ran into that way too hard. There we go. I was wondering when we were going to get some forward thrust. There we go. Then we can just shove everything across. And then we can use Izzy script, you know, the IAM to dismantle what we don't need. Okay. Probably more about there. The fact that we haven't even got to the corner, and yet we've already filled up the 3 small grid large cargo pods. It's sort of a testimony to how much material is used in these heavy blocks. There we go. Now we're starting to go down the straight. Obviously, once we get within a certain range, I'll have to do things manually. Probably actually might want to move this way. Tell you what, I'm going to grab, if I can find which way I'm going, that one there. We'll head back to the hangar again. I think this is going to be a case of this is going to take me about 3 or 4 trips per arm at this rate. I'll try something here. Can I, with these? At some point I am going to have to redesign Dude and Dudette. Okay. I think honestly taking out these blocks and re-smoothing that surface, I think it's going to look better in the end. I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, in theory, it was a good idea. Which is why I built them out. You know, thinking about going like the ion array frigate from Homeworld sort of design. But best laid plans of mice and men, huh? Oh. Bugger. Yeah, I tell you what, let's have a quick nosy at that. I haven't checked one of these out in a while. Ooh, got a full inventory. So let's ditch the inventory, then we will go and have a look at that unknown signal. Oh, crime and Netley. There we go. Because like if we can get like another costume piece or something, that would be quite cool. Oops, overshot that. That's a new design I've not seen before. Rainbow rifle. The only reason I say it like that is because I've actually got that one time and time again. Really want something different. I'd often look out for those solar arrays when I'm looking for the Heaven's Gate, but now I need to look out for the oh wow, that does look a lot better already actually. I like the large ships hanging off the edge, you know, like it was some sort of like science fiction movie. Right, now where were we? Oh yeah, taking dude back into the hangar. Now a chance to transfer everything across. It was amazing actually. At one point I was actually thinking about disassembling Dude and Dudette, thinking, oh, I've probably got no use for them anymore, but turns out I do. And if anything actually, I need to redesign a number of my ships to improve their effectiveness. I mean, it's like with this example, for example, Dude could really do with having maybe twice the capacity. Maybe at some point I'll do a Dude Mark II where we actually accomplish that. Turn it into a proper Corvette class rather than I've got no idea what you would call something this small. A small utility ship. Okay. I was expecting to see maybe a pressurized release or something, because I thought this room was actually... Oh. Steel plate might come in useful. Alright, there we have it. That's the starboard side sorted out. So all I need to do now is the port side and get that all polished off. So it will look a lot like this. I know I'm still working on the Heaven's Gate a little here and there, you know, but we are getting to the point of being able to now build our asteroid base up a bit more. It's just like with a lot of things, it's crossing the I's, dotting the T's, making sure that everything is right before moving on. And even then, I'm sure there's going to be future episodes where I'm going to still be working on the Heaven's Gate, a little here, a little there, improving things, making slight modifications as we go along, and as we find the need to do so. So I think at the end of the day, I think we're at a good place to be able to leave this episode for now. I'm going to continue grinding down these arms, in my time. So, yeah. So, like I said, going to the spectator cam. As you see, we got both. Actually, that's a good point. Right, where's the sun? Sun is there. Why isn't that one pointing towards the sun? Right, that's pointing at the sun, pretty much. Always aim at sun. Okay. Let's check the one on the other side. Ah. Hey, so there we have it. We've got the narrow point of this asteroid. We now have our base building up quite nicely. And we've now got both of them pointing at the sun. We've got the top end of the Heaven's Gate also bathing in that sun. Oh, now that's a sight to see. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave a set notice comment below, and I'll catch you next time on Archangulus Gaming.